Ravnica Allegiance Traditional Draft, and pretty excited to play the new format. I've played it a couple times. Played it pre-release. I've played like one of these drafts and one of the sealeds on here. And let's see what we got. Creatures you control gain indestructible. Main phase, they gain a 1/1 counter on each creature and they gain vigilance. That's actually pretty darn good. Galloping Thrall I like. Final Payment I like. Growth Spiral is interesting. I'm going to take the Formation for now. Replicate. Ooh, that could be very powerful. Repudiate, not as much. We could try to draft the High Alert deck. That's kind of a, a fun thing to try out. Otherwise, Grotesque Demise is decent. This is decent. I would like to try the Goblin Gathering deck at one point. Scorchmark's pretty cool. Dare I go for Replicate? It's only really good if you have good creatures. Draw 4 cards and discard 2 cards. Interesting. Feral Maka. Look at all those eyes on that kitty. And then a giant Wrecking Beast. I'm tempted to just take Replicate because it's a rare and I want to try it out. This is a sweet board sweeper if you're in Rakdos, but not very good for Orzhov because you don't get the Afterlife effect. And I think this is just way too weak against Gruul and Simic. Alright, let's just make the High Alert deck. We're gonna draft High Alert if we can. Ooh, Azorius Skyguard versus Deploy. I'm gonna take the Skyguard, but I like Deploy as well. What are we passing though? Cult Guildmage is really pretty decent. Spear Spewer is interesting. Havoc Demon is boss. And Burn Bright's okay. We're gonna take the Skyguard. Frilled Mystic. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Each creature you control with a 1/1 counter has flying. Oh, and what is that I have? Give all your creatures 1/1 counters? Booyah! Get in, baby. Where's Loot Watchdog? He's a hound. Another Frilled Mystic we're passing? Yuck. The Senate Courier here, if we get the High Alert out, becomes like a 4/4 flyer with pseudo vigilance. So yeah, I'll take that. I'm tempted to take the Panther, but now I can choose between. Oh, this card is awesome. If you can get in the Gruul Simic deck. I'm gonna take another one of these bad boys. You know what, I'm gonna take the Zeal. The Zeal's better. I think stuff like that is gonna wheel. Flying Afterlife 2/3. That's the kind of grindy card we're looking for. Panther versus Pegasus. I think the Panther is better. We just need a gate to make it work. So we'll take the gate. Oh, look at that. Another gate to make us happy. And another gate to make us happy. It's important to note if you're drafting blue, there is a sneak card that gets unblockable whenever you play a gate, and that is super good with gates, of course. So you should try to take them if you're going to have that card. Interesting. A 3/3 that can block additional creature or ill-gotten inheritance. We'll take this. I don't think we're playing it. Ooh. Now, the Watchdog is kind of bomb in if you get High Alert out, because it won't have a defender. It's a 3/3 for 1. But otherwise, the Panther's better. I'll take a Watch. I'll take a Panther. Ooh, see, look, it wields just like I said. A magic. Okay, so it seems like our colors are pretty open. What to pick? Well, a lot of cool Simic cards. Sphinx's Insight I'm really interested to play with. I think this turn 4 drawing 2 cards in this format is pretty good most of the time. Senate Griffin is alright. Destroy an artifact could be decent. I like this Knight of Last Breath. It's expensive, but it was very good in the pre-release. That's a little slower than draft. I'm going to take Angel of Grace. This is a sweet card. I literally, just before starting recording this, lost to an Angel of Grace. And it felt very bad. Alright, well, we've got a sweet, sweet Deputy of Detention. We're going to take that. Passing the Knight-Arbiter, which is what I really, really want. But this is a removal spell and a creature. I mean, what more can you ask for? Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, create a 1/1 white human. Well, we've got 3 multicolored spells so far. But we could get more. If we don't take... Otherwise, we were passing a Exaltation, a Sphinx's Insight, or a Locket. I think the Lockets are actually playable. I'm going to take this rare. It could be good, especially if we pick up some more multicolor cards. I don't really care about they have to pay 2 to attack you. I think it's kind of lame. 3/3 for 3 is fine. I could take a Courier. I like the Eel here. It's a 3/3 that can become a 5/5. Wall of Thoughts is only good if you get the High Alert going. We only have 1. We really want another High Alert. Code of Constraint. Target creature gets -4/-0. Draw a card. I think that's worth playing. Senate Griffin sitting there too. We're going to take that for now. Ooh. Prying eyes, they're watching you. I don't think that's what Hollow Notes was singing about. We'll take Sphinx's Insight here. The Pegasus is good. The Courier is good. Quench is awesome. We're taking a Quench. Look at it. She's so smug and happy because she is quenching your spell. Gain 2 life and draw a card. Whenever you cast an instant spell during your main phase, you may return it to your hand. Not interested in Dirtling. That's a mad Dirtle card. Dovin the Dirtler. If you haven't played with it, Fairy Duelist surprisingly is very good. It's often just a combat trick that kills their creature, saves your creature, and you get a 1/2 extra in play when you're done. So like it's very good. Now I have a choice between the Griffin and the Exposed to Daylight. I'm going to take the Daylight for the sideboard. Alright, now we're going to take a Watchdog, because we already have 2 Panthers. And... Ooh, pop, Locket, drop it. Pop, Locket, drop it. Another on-color Locket. or a guild gate, which is very interesting. But I think here or a courier. I'm going to take this. It's a multicolor card for the human we have. And ooh, I'll take another guild gate. Passing a wall. I know we're trying to build the wall deck, but we're not Donald Trump. We're not trying to build the wall. Bedevil. What a cool card. That art is awesome. I think I'm just on the fanboy train. Everyone really likes Seb McKinnon now. And I do too. Okay, well, we didn't get another high alert, which is what we really wanted. We took a 3/1, an XL creature card. Yeah, we were really short on removal. But I'm going to take this unblockable, because we could make it an unblockable 5/5. This is the sneak card I was talking about. Very good with your gates. Oh, I've never actually seen this card. This looks awesome. 2/3 vigilance would be good. This is a decent removal card. I'm going to take the sneak. Chillbringer is donkey sauce. I'll take a Chillbringer. That is straight donkey sauce. Depose Deploy is good. Syndicate Messenger is good. Shimmer of Possibility is good. I think I'm going to play the Shimmer so that we can get to... I'm going to play the Shimmer so that we can try to find our high alert. Essence Capture is decent. I like this, but I don't think I'm playing it. We'll take it. Maybe we want it in a sideboard match. The Petitioners is not bad. Very Duelist, like I said, is great. This is awesome if it wasn't 6 mana. Duelist is great. This card's good. Counterspell. 2/3. Petitioners again. Locket we won't, or Guildgate we won't play. Another Panther. Alright, let's see what mess we have. 51 cards. Well, I can tell you we're gonna have to shave her down here. Got high alert, awesome. I always want to cut from the top down. So Watchful Giant, we're cutting first. Skyguard looks good. Angel of Grace looks good. Chillbringer good. That good. Okay, well. Thought Collapse sideboard. Locket. Keep. Petitioners want 1 of. Panther we want 1 of. Now we only have to get rid of 6 cards, huh? Get rid of 1 Vampire. Get rid of 1 Courier. Jeez, we gotta cut 4 more. Get rid of the Zeal. Get rid of a vampire. Get rid of Locket. Get rid of... Code of Constraint. Alright. Boom. Running it out there. Let's go, boys. We'll see. This deck looks kind of iffy. I really was trying to force the higher alert, but we did not get another high alert. We will play. I think it's always best to play in this format. Keep. We got a pretty toothless kitty. I mean, without the black to activate Death Touch. Not a great card. But we will be able to play this eventually, one day. No, I'm confident we'll draw a blue source. Hail Santa. We're playing against Santa. Let's just hope we're not on the naughty list. I want to get real presents, not coal this year. I think we are going to play a duelist out here. Normally I wouldn't, but we just want to get creatures out for the unbreakable formation. We're almost like a fake aggro deck. What do they have inside of their hand? Could it be 6 more land? Probably not. Oompa, loompa, doopa dee dee. It's weird to play Twilight Panther on turn 3. Oompa, loompa, doompa dee do. I am going to spank their booties, though. I could make him waste mana by using the duelist to defang our kitty, but I'm just gonna attack with this for now. Play the Syndicate Messenger. Look at that weird long little neck. It's like an ostrich neck. You quenched me, dog? I'm the quencher. I run quench. You can't be the quencher, you're the quenchy. Feels bad. At least with a kill spell I would still have a spirit, but no, quench just sends it to the graveyard. 2 mana counter spell. Who approved that? Alright, we're getting the Arbiter going, baby. I'm badass, and I got a horse. And he's actually kind of like a smug dick. You know, he's an arbiter, so he's got like this writ, like this law in his hand. Like, you can't stop me. I'm gonna hit ya, but you can't stop me. Like, what a dick. Oh man, I was really hoping we'd draw the high alert. We'd get these boys chonked up and start doing a lot more damage. Alright, next turn we can make Skittering Eel big and use Duelist. So I'm probably going to attack with the Eel, they'll block with Panther, and I'll get to Duelist the Panther down to 0 power. That's my plan. Look at Jaya's goggles. They're like little, like slits. Whereas she's got the new goggles. Waiting is the hardest part. Imperious Oligarch, aka Mean Grandma. She mean. I'm guessing they're trying to contemplate whether they should play a spell or leave Twilight Panther activation up. So they've probably got a 3 mana exactly spell. No blocks. Are they going to activate the Death Touch? Alright. Now we use the Fairy to doom the Panther. Feel the doom. And at the end of their turn, we'll probably adapt the eel. I hope he attacks, because then we are going to just swing in for 1,000,000 damage and win. Darn. He didn't attack. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A lot of good stuff here. I want the Chillbringer, because that's going to be able to block the or tap up, turn off the Senate Griffin. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, we didn't have lethal, but we had close. Could have formationed and swung out there. I would like to draw High Alert. High Alert in Unbreakable formation, we'd just be swinging out with some big chonkers. Vizkopa Vampire. He sure likes that gargle. Well, now he's got a lifelinker. Oh, this does not give my team flying. It gives them vigilance. Kiki. Alright, let's see. What are they going to try to do? They basically have to play a flyer or lose. We are lucky our opponent is like us and playing almost no removal. Do I even want to trade with the vampire? Alright, I'm doing it. Unbreakable. formation. Bam. We done did it. So let's try round 2. Anything we want to add? No. I don't think so. Now it's Teferi on my end, but will it stay Teferi or go back to Jaya? I think it'll go back to Jaya, but I don't really know. I'm surprised Arena doesn't have more wizard icons to choose from yet. Seems like that's a pretty easy thing to implement. And you could sell them, but they're not interested right now, I guess. Too many other things to work on. Alright. Yep, now I'm Jace. Not Teferi. Kinda weird. And I'm actually Tezzeret. I don't... It makes no sense to me why it changes like that when you have it set on random, but I don't care. I just think it's funny. Alright, we got the bad boy knight. Can't lose. Keep. We want to draw land though. Many lands. Alright, yeah, that's like perfect. Even another excellent draw. They quenched my thirst. Never felt so bad to get quenched. I should have known they did it exactly the same time last turn, but now they didn't have any other plays, so I'm still feeling pretty good. We'd like to draw land so we can play Syndicate Messenger next turn. See, we're both stuck on land. I am not going to play out the duelists unless I have a reason to. I don't think getting one more power in the air is going to do much. And ooh, that's an excellent draw for them because it's going to scry them into lands. This card is supremely underrated. I have splashed for it. It is a 2/1 for 2, which is, I think, excellent stats for blue. I mean, blue shouldn't be getting 2/1s, I don't think. And then a tremendous upside. Scry 2 is so good. It's almost like drawing a card. I'll offer the trade. I don't... They're on the back foot. Let's keep them behind, I think. They decline. That's fine. Because we would have Fairy Duelist and killed the Sage Row. Weird neck bird. I tell you what. Is it technically a rock? Like the old magic birds, they were rocks. Alright, we're going to attack. If they quench, we just pay for it. If they counter my Fairy Duelist, then I have another Fairy Duelist to play. I'm not worried. Alright, well, the Duelist will save our kitty cat. Maybe. Gosh, they're really thinking. Now, do they counter the dually? we are going to pay the 2. It doesn't really work. They wasted their quench. Alright, 4 mana. The world is their oyster. They can finally play stuff. And they still choose not to play stuff. That makes me think they've really got something sneaky. Or just a bundle of counter magic. Ooh, Summary Judgment. They just wanted to kill my guy. Okay. That's fine. I could have Sentinels marked it to save it, but just not feeling it right now, man. We're not ending our turn. We're playing the Shimmer. We're taking a Plains. We're playing that Plains. Alright. It's a dog. What wins? Dog versus cat? Cat wins. Cat has the death touch. But in real life, I prefer dogs, just so you know. Dogs are where it's at, man. They love you more. And it's all about the love. Do I think they're holding up another counter? I have no freaking idea. We're going to play the sneak, and they'll counter it. That's fine. I didn't want to get my knight countered. How many counter spells are they playing? Quench, Quench, and another one. Alright, yeah. They didn't counter it. So they have one for next turn, but they can't leave 3 mana open every turn. They're just going to lose. They're going to lose the game. I got my own watchdog, baby. Alright, they got 4 mana open. Have at her, man. I'll play my own dog. And I'm going to hold up Sentinel's Mark and Fairy Duelist because I'm not going to play into their counter. I'm going to make them waste a whole turn. Maybe they've got the draw card spell. Is that an instant? I mean, that is such a weak target for them to Law Mage Binding. But I'm happy with that, sure. Yeah, they concede. Sweet. That was a good first game for us. Yeah. We took them down. We got a Knight of the Last Breath and a pack for our troubles. And yeah, we really want to make it to 4 wins because then we get our money back. But we definitely want to make it to 2 wins where we get half of our gems back. So let's just win one here for the Gipper. I like how they have the different guild art in the background. It's a nice touch. We're playing against YZ8UENJ. What is that? How do they even remember their screen name? Hero of Precinct, huh? We get to try this bad boy out for once. All right. Hero of the Multicolored Spells. Create a 1/1 white human token every time you cast a multicolored spell. Ooh, I got the doggo too. I'll play the doggo at some point to protect him. You can be my hero, baby. You can wish away the pain, but you can't take my hero away. I'll play the doggo. We'll hold up duelists too. I don't think it's particularly likely we want to duel, but we could. Now I'll definitely hold the duelist to counter their sneaky deaky. Ooh, alright, we're getting a land, baby. We want island or plains? I think plains. And now we've still got our duelist up. I won't attack. Because we'll double block if they give us the opportunity. Don't test me. You can't oppress me. Fake right, but I'll push you lefty. Okay, so this is unblockable because he played a gate. Because Tezzeret played a gate, but we can duelist them to keep them from drawing a card. So I think it's worth playing this now to keep them from drawing a card. You know, we're getting extra value out of our card. I know it's not as, you know, attractive as like killing your thing directly, but you don't always get that lucky. Yeah, we'll attack. We're going to town. And I'll play Persistent Petitioner. I would wonder if you could get enough petitioners in draft to draft the petitioner's deck. Go for the mill kill. I really like this art. Underrated art. Good job, Vulcan Baga. You have a interesting name too. Can't block it. They played a guild gate. You know, they're gonna get a card. It stinks, but what you gonna do? Can't stop them all. Growth spiral. How much ramping you doing, man? No plays? Alright. I can work with that. I'm gonna just start beating down, I think. I'll do 3, 5, 7 damage, put them to 8. I think this is correct. I think at this point in the game, we've got to apply pressure because they're going to have 6 mana and a grip full of cards. The way that we win this game is by pressing our advantage while they are only able to play 1 or 2 threats a turn. Like that. Alright, we'll attack for 2 in the air. Next turn we'll flash an Angel of Grace and hopefully win with flyers. That's the plan, man. Gotta like that plan. Hope they don't have a fight card. That's what we... Oh, I passed my whole turn. Oh, that was terrible. Alright, we'll attack him down to 4. Alright, they did have the fight card. Interesting. So, in a way, we were super smart and saved our angel. We also were just incredibly lucky. But, you know what they say, it's better to be incredibly lucky than incredibly icky. Alright, I'm playing the angel. If we get one swing in with the angel and one swing in with the duelist, we win. So I think this is my shot before they draw a bunch of cards off of Gruul Locket. And they returned it to my hand, which means they didn't have a better answer. And they... What was that? Okay, whatever. They returned the watchdog to my hand. That's what they did. We've got a quench, which is nearly useless. And this thing, which we can't play yet. I'm going to insight. Hopefully we draw a land. And then can, I guess, just hold up the fairy duelist. Yeah, we've got duelist and quench up. Yuck. Okay, did not want to see another flyer. That is very uncool, bro. I'll still play my duelist. I'm going to save the guild gate in case I draw my own gateway sneak. Right now I'm going to cast this bad boy. We're slowly creating an army. We're creating an army. This thing can go back up to a 2/4. Did I put... I think my vigilance guy is on like the bottom of my deck. The unblockable one. I would really like to draw that soon. Locket, drawn them cards. Yep, solid. Another locket. Could have quenched it, man. Okay, I would like the chiller. Chiller, please. Please let me draw one of our chillers. That it's not a chiller. I can play the watchdog though. And I won't even play my guild gate. I'll save him in case I draw my sneak. Well, our Skyguard turns off their sneak, which is nice. Target player shuffles their graveyard into their library. They're actually playing that card. I'm gonna be like mildly upset if I lose and they play that card. Quench is basically useless now. I mean, it's not gonna come up pretty much. Now should I actually start milling them with the petitioners? I guess I could. If one of us were better players, we would be pressuring our opponent right now, and neither of us are, which means one or both of us are making some sort of mistake. Ooh, a reacher. Gosh, that would be nice to quench. We'll petition him. Boy, what I would give for that enchantment. High Alert actually does some interesting things here. Gives us another human. It lets our dog attack. So right now they can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 creatures. So we're getting to the point where we can start swarming. We're just not quite there yet. But look at all these beefcakes. Sadly, we still don't have any good attacks. I really needed that like bounce spell. It's like a double bounce spell you can get for 6 mana. I'm like starting to think that this game is not gonna go our way. I was pretty confident for a while, and then boy, did they stabilize hard. That 6/7 beast, man. Now they got 2 blockers. Well, yeah, I'll trade. No prob, man. Not even a question. Damn it. Okay, so they did it to the watchdog, but it doesn't do anything because it assigns damage equal to its toughness. Interesting. Cool. Didn't work the way they thought. Oh my gosh, I don't need that. There's so much I don't need right now. This High Alert makes drawing our Vigilance guy pretty good. They conceded? Thank you. I appreciate that. We got lucky there. Okay, so against that deck with big giant things, I like having the Twilight Panther. So I'm going to put in a Twilight Panther, take out a Quench. I'm going to add a Swamp and take out 1 Plains. And yeah, run it out. YZ8UEZN-JEN. Robot activated. Meep, boop, meep. Boy, that sure is a lot of planes. 10th District Veteran into drawing 2. I'll keep it. Play the Guild Gate first turn. Play the Guild Gate second turn. Unless, of course, I draw the sneak. Whoa, that's a good turn to play. Sure do like that. I'll guess my hero, though. Start getting some extra tokens off it there, he. Gotta like that. No blocks. It's funny as I wouldn't block it now, but in like a turn, I might really want to block it. Ooh, that is exactly what I want to have. I'm not going to use it this turn, but oh, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Boom shakalaka. My theory is I should play the eel rather than the insight because the insight is to draw me more gas, more good cards, and the eel is a good card. So why start getting good cards when I can be playing good cards? Their hesitation there made me think that they have a quench, but it honestly could just be a fairy. Now they have no mana open. So part of me wants to like to tension it and just go hard. We're not going to do that. We're going to attack and play Sentinel's Mark on our precinct if they block. Right, they'll take 5, lose their only creature. We're in a really good spot here. Boink. Taste the pain, Lizard Man. Hey, at 6 or 7 mana, now's the time. What the heck? The Gate Colossus. That is a pretty cool card. Right now, we're going to Chillbringer it, because I think that lets us get in for more damage over the next couple turns. So we can Chillbringer it, and then next turn we can Deputy Detention whatever else they play. I'll attack. I'll rise. Whoa! Well, that was a surprisingly relevant ability there. He had to untap his guy anyway. That's your Stinkosauruses. And he's gonna fight my chill dog? That's hardly fair. They're still at 6 life though, so still feeling pretty good. Frilled Mystic. I am way not into that, man. I want to adapt rather than play the Twilight Panther. Twilight Panther can't even block Gateway Colossus, which really stinkeroonies, but that's why it's a good card. Boy, I can't believe how bad the untap from Stony Street got us. That was rough. Do I shimmer or do I insight, baby? I'm gonna shimmer. Ooh, and I am taking the spy here because it will get us really close to just winning. Boink. One life left, baby. They're playing Clear the Mind. Dude, I wish there was an emo that said, hey, maybe don't play that. Good game. I mean, they could have some crazy trick, but I don't think they do. They have to have 2 removal spells or a fog. Boink, boink. Good game. All right. Woodland Stream. Well, that's good if I want to like make merfolk or something. All right, we're getting there. Jesus Christ, this is taking forever though. I'd like to get High Alert out again. Part of the fun about playing High Alert is forcing it, making it work. High Alert, there we go. And a Duelist, and a Petitioners, and a Courier. It's a hand to make me cry. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Say Petitioners, and then next turn we'll play Courier, and then we'll drop the Alert. Beep beep. High Alert. The Petitioners. Jesus. They do look pretty unhappy. Filibustering or writing a giant scroll or whatever they're doing. They're not liking it. Bonking you for one, doggy. Hope you like that, Gideon. Because if there's one thing Sar can do, it's boinking. Boinking for 1. But next turn we'll boink for 7. Unless you play an appropriate blocker or removal spell. But you can't even Scorch Mark these bad boys. They're too chonky. Too thick. Whoa. Whoa. That will kill my Petitioners. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. I'm gonna not do it though anyway though. Because I can use the Duelist to save it. I might as well do that next turn. Attack for 4 in the air, that's a-okay by me. I don't need to clear the board for any reason that I can think of. I'm not like Marie Kondo. I don't need organization in my life. And we have the resources to play both, so. That is a great draw. Are they gonna block? Are they gonna try to kill it with a trick? You have fun with that. Taste the pain. Boink. Nice. I can't even say thank you to their nice. That sucks. They ought to make a better way to communicate with people. I know they think it's like a toxic environment and they can't trust us, but like, I don't know, if you think people can't get along while they're playing a game, then maybe like we shouldn't be playing games. I don't know. It seems kind of stupid. Okay, they can control one of our things, huh? Activate it, you can only anytime you can cast a sorcery. Well, alright, I am going to play Deputy here, remove that, and then attack with everything. Boink. We'll untap the 4/4. Alright. Didn't even matter. Well, yeah, I feel like our deck is super well set up to fight Rakdos. The fact that they're super aggro and we've got a bunch of like pretty decent cards. I'm going to put one Vampire in and take out one take out Armor Guard. Just that way we have another 3-drop that does something and not waiting till turn 6 to play that. And the 3-drop gains life, so it trades and gains life. And I don't think, I know Rakdos has spells that deal 1 damage, but I don't think they'll keep them in against us because we showed them we've got big chonkers, you know. I will keep Not Super Pumped. Hero of Precinct 1 I'll put on top because that's a good turn 2 play. Boink. No play, no play, no play. Okay, the cat. I can deal with the cat. What I can't deal with is the 2/2 haste, sacrifice a creature guy. The card is rough to play against. I am not trading. They killed it. It's not very nice. I see you walking, but all I can think about is 10th District veteran. Veromaca, Rakdos trumpeter, baby, my menace has just got to perform. Ill-gotten inheritance. Alright, they're gonna drain me. Do I use this? Yeah, I'll do it on the trumpeter. It's just gonna get better and better. They've got 2 cards in hand. Oh, now they've got the exact same amount as me. But I'm gonna go up by 1. I'm gonna Chillbringer whatever they play, most likely. Riot. I like the design of that card. The fact that you can give it it like loots and stuff is pretty cool. Got the 3/3 flyer going and kept them from looting, which is nice. 4/3. Orzhov Enforcer, a Death Touch with Afterlife. I'm not super pumped about that. But we're going to attack anyway because we're bold and brash. We're going to untap the Chillbringer. And we're going to duelist that Orzhov Enforcer. You know what it is. Can't just let you enforce things. But your ghost can haunt us. I think I take it. I know keeping them from looting and stuff, but I'm taking it. I like having my creatures. Alright, I'm gonna need some good card. High Alert would be a blessing here. I could draw that. Alright, block here, block here. I don't think I can take 5 right now. We may get to the point where I have to, but alright, that's incredibly disappointing. We take 3, we lose our fairy. That's kind of the best we could hope for right there. Ooh, that's gonna wipe our board, huh? Damn, Dagger. Dagger caster. What? Dude's looking like Gex from N64. That was a pretty good draw, but it's not going to be enough. Alright, what else helps us against... We needed more power on the board. I think one more of these would have helped. And Sentinel's Mark seemed slow. Oh, double Gideon. Wow. Look at them fists. Yeah, we'll play first. Yeah, we'll keep. This is fine. We have some 3-drops. We have a Quench. What's not to like? I need one more land. That would be really helpful. Do I counter a 2/2? No, I don't. Do I even play my cat? I also think no. I'd rather hold up Quench for whatever they have on turn 3. Rakdos Roustabout. What the heck? Yeah, we're quenching that. We quenched a 5-drop, quenched a 5-drop, quenched a 5-drop. Alright, we have High Alert in hand. We have the makings of a pretty darn good hand. So we need one more land, play Vampire, trade it off. Or we can play the Veteran, depending on what they play. We need to draw land, though. Otherwise, we're not really playing Magic anymore. Okay. I mean, that's maybe the best card that wasn't a land to draw, but it's not very good. It's not very good at all. I need land. I need land. I need land. I'm like, you know, Monroe. I need land, man. Alright. I guess we'll make the Panther indestructible. Because they're skewering the dog anyway. Goodbye, dog, but you saved my cat. Did the dog saved my cat? Even though it's like a ghost cat. That's a really cool cat. I don't like cats, but that Twilight Panther's alright by me. Oh my gosh. This is straight terrible. I'm gonna chump with the Panther, but that's like the best I can do. I really need a land. Land. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't even know if I can win anymore. They're going to take me down to 8, attack me for 5. Roustabout, it brings it to... So I'll go from 9 to 8. 5 gives me a 3. Roustabout gives me to 2. Then I play a lifelinker. This ill-gotten gains makes me down to 1. And then Roustabout attacking brings me to 1 before the lifelinker can even trade. Ugh. Absolutely disgusting. And a menace we can't block. Alright, well. Good game. Or maybe we can stay alive for like 1 turn. But then we just have no way of... Oh my gosh. Yeah, they beat me. Fair and square. Syndicate Guildmage. Cool. Alright, so now we're on our last breath. We really want to win 1 more. We get to the break-even point, and then we don't feel bad that we forced a high alert deck. You are Delver. Well, that is a fun deck to play. We will play first. We'll keep this. This is fine. I'd like to draw a 3-drop. And there's plenty in our deck, so. That's like having 2 3-drops. Just kidding. Having a 6-drop really blows. But there's a 3-drop right on time. Then we can play Skitter Eel. I really hope they don't have Quench, but there's only one way to find out. They had nothing. Nothing. Oh yeah, we're getting in for damage here. Death Touch, that really puts a damper on my 5/5. But not when creatures my opponent's control get -1/-0. Oh, snap-a-lappa. Azorius Skyguard, the ultimate counter for Orzhov Enforcer. And he's got a little telescope, or no, he's got a hammer. Boink. Flyers win, Flyers win, Flyers win. We basically beat them entirely because they stumbled on lands for 2 turns, so I can't really pat myself on the back too hard there. Oh geez, sorry for that. You are Delver. Dum 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 dum. I'm like ready to go to bed. Let's get this match over with, Delver. I'm gonna need a blue source, otherwise I'm in particularly bad trouble. Alright, they've got double gates and I've got 900 planes. I need an island, island is what I need. They get to have blue mana, but we don't. Does that mean this was a bad keep? Well, I don't know. It's certainly seeming that way, but how could I have known? Blue mana next turn and we're in business. I mean, play the Knight-Arbiter, Skyguard, 2 very powerful things. This is absolutely brutal. Good game. I mean, we couldn't do anything there. Alright. So we both got screwed. What's going to happen in game 3? We shall see. quench. We've got high alert. We don't have cards that make high alert very good, but we can hope to draw into them because our deck is full of them. See, now I get all the islands I could ever want. Do I quench that? No, I'm not going to quench it. I'll quench something like next turn if I don't have good cards to play. Yep, take one. Get the Blade Juggler. Hold up quench. Till the end of your next turn you may play those cards? Damn, I read that wrong. Exiling 2 lands is fine. Oh, fart. We can quench it, but they'll just pay. That Stinkosauruses. Alright. Whatever. Now we'll play our Skyguard. Shrinks their army. Lets us block profitably. Then we can do Eel and Quench. Gosh, they have so many cards in their hand. They got eight cards in hand and 7 on the battlefield. Ugh, Rhythm. I don't like to see that. Yeah, we'll get in for 3. Just gotta start getting some damage in. Orzhov Enforcer. Yes, you may have Orzhov Enforcer. Why did they give it haste? Doesn't make any sense. No blocks. I'm very confused. If he's got like a pump spell, whatever, go for it, I guess. Play something for me to quench, please, please, please. Oh, that's so frustrating. Doing this now so I get life length. I think gaining 4 life could very much matter in this matchup. And it's basically like giving it +2. So I'm dealing 5 damage a turn now. I can hold up, adapt, and quench now. And I have indestructible. Creatures I control gain indestructible too. So I got a couple tricks up my sleeve. Okay, so they got a sacrifice payoff card, kinda. Play something for me to quench, baby. Play a 4-drop. Alright, I'll make my eel big. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about it. This Skyguard is doing work. If they have a removal spell, it's gonna hurt. But it almost take 2 removal spells because of the unbreakable formation. For most spells, at least. So they can give this, they can, I don't think this is going to work for them unless they have another spell. And if they do, I'll unbreakable it or quench it depending on what works. I think they forgot about my Skyguard's -1/-0 ability when they were doing the math. I mean, they could also just have a deal 1 damage spell too. Yeah, I'll play the Panther. There goes Panther and Panther and Panther and Vixen, Twilight and Skitter and Rakdos and Juggler. Do you recall the most conceding Orzhov of all? Alright, so that was pretty cool. Heck yeah. Perilous Voyage. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, we made our gems back. So now I make more gems if I win, and if I don't win, I get to go to sleep. That's perfect. I mean, I should have like not started this draft at Sunday night. Got work in the morning. Slow hand, perfect mana. You know I'm gonna keep it. I can't say that's wise, but I'm going to. More mana. Tasty. Alright, literally no more lands, please. Please. Please, no more. Please, no more. I cannot handle it. Can't handle all these lands. I'd like to draw a 4-drop, please, or a 5-drop, or a 3-drop. Probably a 3-drop, 3-drop, 3-drop. 4-drop, perfect. It'll get the job done. Sacrifice 2 other creatures. Blah, blah, blah. Lots of stuff happens. Ooh. I like this. Fairy Duelist is a spicy way to trade off on some of these things. I'm gonna play the big boy now, save the duelist for later. I don't know if it's correct, but that's what I'm doing. They can make me sacrifice a creature, and I would sacrifice the messenger for sure. But now I've got a clock going against them. This is a really cool card. And the artwork's sweet. It doesn't make me think of Ravnica for any reason. Like, it looks more like Amonkhet, but I still think it's a cool card. Just the fact that you sacrifice two things. You gain, each player or target player loses 2 life, gain a card, blah blah blah. I don't know, it just does so much. We're gonna sacrifice the messenger because we'll get the afterlife token. And they're gonna play Gateway Colossus. Yuck. I say yuck. Alright, I'm gonna shimmer first. Would you rather have a Quench of Sphinx's Insight? We're gonna take the Insight. Ping for 2, I guess. And they're gonna swing for 8. Yuck. I need to find a way to deal with that. Alright, what are they gonna... I love the art on Drill Bit, by the way. I think it's great. Panther would be nice. Well, no, that can't block the gate anyway. I'm gonna have to play like double Fairy Duelist to stop the Gate Colossus from killing me. I think this game is not gonna go our way. This Colossus is awesome. If you can get it out early with the priest, man, that was a spicy play. I really need like an Orzhov Consume, which I don't have. That'd be the perfect card if I get to pick. Oh, they can just kill me with Ill-Gotten. Yeah. Good job. That was very smart. Their deck is quite nice. We'll put in a Panther and take out a Watchdog. And take out a plains. Put in. Gosh, I wish this was better. Alright, done. Lily versus Jace. Yeah, we'll play first. And this is not very good. We'll keep this one. We do want lands, but don't need a million at once. Alright, we could use some creature deechers now. That would be helpful. That'd be key to winning. Creature combat. It's the key to winning. It's called creature combat. And it's coming to an area near you. I'm saving the Fairy Duelist because it is amazing at defeating Orzhov Enforcer. And just like saving myself for 1 damage is not useful. Yeah, and I'd also be fine with using it to kill Tithe Taker next turn. That'd be fine by me too. Or I could Chillbringer, but what? You know I got a Chillbringer. I'll Chillbring. I'll bring the chill. No locks. I'll play High Alert. Oh shoot, that's my only blue. That was a mistake. I think they're gonna kill my Chillbringer and pump out some nastiness. They're gonna attack first though, huh? Yo, this, I really want to make a deck with this. It seems super fun. Now that's a card. We're gonna detention that. Because we can't have him gaining 3 creatures with that Priesty on the board. And we'll be able to Duelist on their turn now. And kill something. I'm gonna do it. I want to keep him from doing this crazy ability. Oh, shoot. That's why I shouldn't have played Duelist. I should have saved it to, Yep, I made a mistake there. Ugh. Oh, well. Our opponent is having their way with us anyway. Oof. Yeah. mean, I have to play something weak. Next turn we can play Skyguard, which is nice. It is so cold today. Kind of weird art. Looks like Professor X at the beginning of Powerpuff Girls, if you know what I mean. Can we take 9 damage? I don't think we can. I don't think we can win anyway, but we definitely can't if we take that much damage. Yeah, next turn, no matter what, they kill our guy with the priest swinging for 4 and win. Good game. Well, we got to try out High Alert. We made it work a couple times. We got defeated a couple times. I think that's about all you can expect from the High Alert Super Deck. I guess we can see what cool stuff we have in store. What did we get? Ooh, I like this card a lot. It'd be fun to make a Boros deck. Blood Crypt, awesome. Love getting dual lands. Saves me from using my wild cards on them later. Type Taker, interesting. It'd be cool in a white weenie deck, I guess. Sideboard against the control. Rhythm of the Wild, very happy to get. Blood Crypt again. I am chosen by Rakdos. The Blood Crypt has chosen me. Ravager Worm, nice. Mythic, cool. Mass Manipulation. This card I think will be hilarious to play with in Constructed. You can get some Mega Ramp going. This card is super awesome in Draft. If you see it and you are able to play blue, I highly recommend it. It's so good. Replicate, nice. Well, cool. Very exciting. I hope you enjoyed, and can't wait to play some more. Bye-bye.